that's where they could obtain the flour, so they could make the dough, and then the bread was baked in the oven. They made bread. They also made the donuts. They made the same things that we do nowadays. How do we know? Because by excavating, Madam, you lost some money. You have so much.
Very rich.
So by excavating, some pieces were found carbonized, and it is very interesting to see the same shapes that we make nowadays. It is also interesting to know that about 40 bakeries have been found by now. This is not the biggest one, and everything is original. So the grinding machine, that's what remains actually, because the whole piece was made of two pieces on each other. The one on top was a big conical in order to turn and grind in the same time. And then the oven as well, it's original, made of bricks, you know, the same shape, the same materials, the same system, because we still burn wood inside to bake. So centuries afterwards, we still do the same things. Our pizza, I think you know pizza. Pizza is everywhere, but the real pizza is the one baked in these ovens, and not in the electrical ones. Now let's stop at the fountain.
有啲廚佢話搞出嚟嗰啲披薩咩披薩？呢個我哋披薩俾麵包嘅。哦，嗰啲石化石啊，同呢間披薩一樣嘅。
I want to take you back all and safe.
Your prayer has been.
My praying has been working, huh? Yes. I have power also for rain. So that's original, but the water supply system was built very, very late in Pompeii. Actually, you know, a short time before the eruption. So they made the wells, but the people had to come here and take source water up to 30, 35 meters. Then they became fountains, and I tell you that when the aqueduct was made, there was something very clever, because they made systems all around the town, and with pipes they transported the water through the whole town. So you see, that's the original structure. 4 blocks of lava rock. People came here, took water from here. Then when the basin was full enough, animals could also drink. And when it was over full, through the grove, water could flow out, and it was used to wash the streets. So, you know, they were very well organized. And in fact, the fountains, the wells, were normally put at the crossing points so that everybody knew where to go. But bye. Okay, could you make it past 6:3? Thank you. They only had the one problem. Actually, they were not aware of it. That means the pipes are actually also here. You see? We have iron and lead. The pipes were made of lead. They had just discovered a few years before lead in Great Britain, and they decided to use it because it was very easy to shape, to mold, without knowing, of course, the consequences. Imagine that they were understood the centuries later when archaeologists found traces of lead in the bodies of the people, the bodies that we are going to see. Now, rain has stopped fully, so we can walk. Watch out, be very, very careful when you walk. Jump. Now is really good.
Oye, Antonio.
We are on one of the main streets.
Sure.